Hello YouTube. If I haven't introduced myself, it's because I'm nobody. Very small time around here. But anyway, let's get on with it. No introductions needed. Starting a computer build here. So we're going to do the unboxing of the Core V71 by Thermaltake. So full tower. Should be a lot of room. I'm not going to do a lot with it initially, just a basic gaming rig. Packaged very well, although if you were having this thing shipped to your house and you weren't there, you might want to ship it to your job or something like I did, because this case or this box is very revealing and somebody might think there's a full built computer in here, and then you're out of a computer tower and the thief is likely to end up with something they don't know how to construct. So just be aware that the packaging is not very discreet. And the tower is a bit heavy so far. Let's see, not a lot of grip, a lot of plastic on the packaging. Come on. Alright. So it's in there. But once you get it out, yeah, thing is nice. Instruction manual. Some more plastic. The case is perforated, so you get a lot of good airflow going on in there. It does come with 4 fans. We've got 1 on top, 2 in the front here, and 1 in the back. It is filtered. Keep the dust from getting in there too much, and in my case, cat fur. Bottom filter as well. You do have your tempered glass display, and it's a pretty big display. I like this one. It's not a little window. You actually can see just about everything in there. Let's take a look. And once you're inside here, you've got a lot of space. You've got about 8 bays here, and your 2 up here for disk drives mostly. 8 hard drives, whatever you want to put in here. Socks for your sock drawer. A little bag of goodies here. You know, I believe it's got 4 standoffs for your motherboard, different things for cable management. You know, just little extras. If you don't feel like running 8 hard drives or whatever, you can remove these, make room for whatever you'd like. I believe they come off in sets of 3, except for these, it is a set of 2. That's probably all I'm going to keep when I get going on this whole thing. This case is big enough you could comfortably do liquid cooling. I don't think I'm going to get into all that personally, but it could accommodate it. Definitely a lot of room in here. It is outfitted to put in a extended ATX motherboard, although again I think I'm just going to use a regular ATX. I'm not planning on doing anything too crazy. Probably just 1 graphics card, maybe 2 later on down the road. One thing I do like about it is that the power supply gets mounted down here rather than up here, and also vented and filtered, which is nice. It is lifted off the ground, so you don't have to worry about resting on carpet too much. another thing that's pretty neat, as I mentioned before, you do have two fans here, and this front piece does come off rather easy, although it doesn't feel like it. You get two big ones there. This is also filtered, and even if you're not running your CD or DVD drives, those are filtered a bit as well. And as an added bonus, they are lit by LED. You have a choice to turn that on or off. You've got, I believe these are 3.0, and then your regular low speed USB, microphone, headphone jack. This is how you turn the fan LEDs on and off. This I think is going to be fan speed. And then the dreaded reset button. I'm not a fan of those being so exposed. I guess you don't really have to worry about it too much. I don't know, my cat might get on here and step on it and stand on it, but I doubt that. Power button right in the middle. Yeah, so far looking good. 3 of the 4 fans are LED, so they're blue. Dresses it up pretty nice. This back panel comes off, of course. Not a bad buy. I think after taxes I spent about $180 on this thing, and that's shipped, taxes, and I guess Newegg is pretty local because they told me 7 to 10 days to get this thing, and ordered it yesterday at 10 o'clock. It came in today, you know, before the afternoon really hit, so that's always nice. I'm not gonna go too into the specifics of this case. It's more of a walk around really than something technical. Plus I've been out of the computer game for quite a while. I think the last time I built a computer was back in my childhood, back in Windows XP. So yeah, as my budget allows and as time allows, I am gonna be keeping everybody updated with my build on this thing. Hopefully I can do it somewhat quickly, as long as I can get the materials together. So I do have somewhat of a good idea of how I'm gonna do this build, and I plan on keeping everybody updated with the build. If that's something you'd like to see, if you've got suggestions, ideas, comments, you know, anything you want to say, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Give it a like, give it a dislike. If you like it, you want to see more of this, feel free to subscribe. Me and the Fuzz457 are going to be doing a lot more, mostly 7 Days to Die and different computer game videos. We start recording and pick up from day 100 and forward, and so that's always somewhat interesting. You can go over to his channel, subscribe as well, check out what he's got, and that about does it. That's the Thermaltake V71 Full Tower. I look forward to doing a nice build with this thing, and hopefully it'll come along very well. Thanks for watching.